Home this time, World in Motion. Paul Baker is a football songwriter who believes his unofficial song Proud by Joe Public United could be the 2010 anthem. Do you, Paul, indeed?
That's right, Stephen. I hope so. I mean, when I heard that the England were not going to have an officially endorsed song, I think I actually rang the FA in November, and I was told that they were going to be concentrating on the football this time. So I thought that leaves the door open. And
but they don't want it, do they? They don't want anything.
Well, I think it's just Mr. Capello's regime. I think he's just keen to concentrate on the football and doesn't want anybody to be involved in any endorsements and, you know... And unfortunately, I think the England fans love the songs. You know, it's something we've grown up with.
Never mind England, I nearly choked there, for goodness sake. Capello's basically essentially saying that this distracts the team.
Well, I mean, I don't think necessarily it distracts the team. I think that, from the England fans' perspective, you know, we've always grown up with these fantastic songs, Three Lions, A World in Motion. And I think, you know, it's a bit like the Christmas number one. It's part of the whole World Cup package, really. You know, you just want a song to sort of be proud of and sing along to and be on the terraces.
Chris Salmon's with us, music journalist. These songs, Chris, evening to you, by the way.
Hello.
These songs are always cheesy, aren't they?
A lot of them are cheesy. Sometimes they're good. I mean, we're talking about the good ones. We're thinking back with slightly rose-tinted headphones, I think. There's been some dreadful ones. The Spice Girls one in '98 was terrible. The 2002 one was Anton Deck, terrible. The 2006 one was Embrace, not very good. So the official ones have often not been particularly good. I think it's important that I can guarantee you that come June, there will be a song in the top 10 that's a football song. It's just going to be an unofficial one, and a lot of the best ones have been unofficial ones over the years anyway. If you think of Vindaloo in '96 and that sort of thing, there's been some really good ones that haven't been the official FA songs. So.
Can you envisage a scenario, Bill Buckley, where there's just nothing?
No, I can't. I quite agree. I think it is all part and parcel of it, and one of the more fun. It's only sport. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a form of entertainment, and I think the manager is being very po-faced about this. I mean, by all means, keep the wags away to stop them distracting, but I do not believe that a football song, official or otherwise, whether they sing it or not, is going to make a heap of the difference, except give people a lot of pleasure.
Right, here's going to be
Can I just chip in as the cynical American here?
In a second, Charlie, because this is going to be your challenge tonight for both you and Bill.
Oh,
right?
Great, okay.
You can hear the song, Proud, Paul Baker's song.
Right, yes.
A little bit of it, Proud, and tell me whether you think it's great.
I feel like Simon Cowell, this is great.
Or it's a pile of us, I would say, cake. Have a listen to this.
We want to show the world that we are proud. Together we'll be with you at every ground. We're never gonna let our country down. Whoa, na 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 na. We'll put on the shirt before every game. Three lions on our chest, all dressed the same. You know that we'll be there, proud to sing your name. Whoa, as a nation we still believe inspiration is what we need. Pure elation when we succeed. Together we can sing it, back home we can bring it. Believe we can win it. So come on, England. You know that we will follow you everywhere.
Well, first impressions, Charlie?
With all those na-na-nas in there, why not send it over for Eurovision, something else you guys keep losing at?
Do you like it, though?
I like it very much, and I think it's brilliant to actually choose.
Do you?
Yeah,
Seriously,
it's great.
you
No,
like
it's-
it?
I like it a lot, yeah.
That's just because you're sitting next to
No,
Paul.
it's you know me better. I think it's a very good idea to have a chorus, the lyrics of which the average football fan might actually be able to master. That's a really good idea.
I think that was the idea, Stephen, is we wanted a terrace anthem, and we've got the England supporters band playing on it. So, we wanted something that people could sing along to, something with an upbeat and arousing chorus, and I think songs have got to be simple.
And it
England
follows on
songs.
in the tradition. It's of the same style of previous anthems, and that's what you must never move away too far from a winning product.
I mean,
Very good.
I do like the beginning and the production, the horns, which, as you were saying, is reminiscent of Three Lions.
You
so
two
I'll
are
give
just
that.
sycophants, aren't you?
No.
Chris, do you like it?
I'm afraid I wasn't as keen as those two guys perhaps said. To be honest,
I didn't say I was keen. I just said I liked it a little.
You couldn't think of the words for a chorus. I think really a terrace anthem needs a bit more than na 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 na.
What about Hey Jude? Na 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 na. I mean, that's a fantastic anthem. Everyone
and
loves
football
that.
fans go na 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 na
na
na na na, whatever the player's name
No,
is.
well,
Yeah, that's...
you just said Vindaloo was great, and that was very much about na-nas as well. So
yeah, but it had a sort of payoff line at the end. I mean, it was all right. Don't get me wrong.
You didn't hear the great middle bit, that's maybe another time.
Indeed.
I wish you great success with it.
Thank you very much.
And we've got to have something, and I'm sure we will have something, and why shouldn't
Absolutely.
it be yours? Yes.
Any big celebrities listening out there? Peter Kay, if you're listening and you fancy getting involved, then we'd have a front man.
The
no
English,
problem at all.
the English do need a good song because it's the only entertainment you get. You're not going to get it on the pitch.
Hey.
What do you know about anyway? You're American, so even your game.
Who will be beating you on, what is it,
Oh,
June
let's not
12th,
talk
our
about
first game,
that.
isn't it? June 12th, yes?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I believe, Paul, you're going to have some competition because next week on Breakfast, Nicky Campbell
Right.
is going to be writing Five Live's own unofficial song with the help of some of our punters, some of our listeners.
Is he
Well,
going to have his ukulele?
Nicky Campbell.
Yeah.
He's Scottish.
Yeah.
No, he's a very accomplished musician, actually, isn't he, Nicky? People don't know this about him.
Well, he's writing it for England.
Apparently he is.
It's not officially, presumably, in the same way as our guest here is not doing it officially.
No.
Yeah, but
He's
he's Scottish.
Five
he's
Live's
pitching in.
unofficial song, but
Yeah.
we'll plug the heck out
Well,
of it.
I think it's
we'll
good.
be that biased.
Yeah, you need a bit of competition, and I think it's one of those things. If there's no official song, then it opens the doors for a lot of real fans to want to get involved. I mean, we played at the World Cup party draw with the official England fans, and they've invited us to more of these gigs. So hopefully, if we've got the support of the England fans, the supporters band playing on it as well, then we're probably the next best thing to the official song. So
There's such
you never know.
opportunity now, though, with the proliferation of YouTube and the internet for anyone, I guess, if they come up with a hit, get it onto the internet, and it could take off like never. It's a heck of an opportunity there.
Yeah.
And recording music is so cheap these days. You can make a very credible sounding thing I don't know where you did your recording, sir, but you can do it in your back bedroom, and it sounds almost like you've been to the Abbey Road studios. That's another huge
right.
change in recent
I mean,
years.
we went into a studio and we've been working on it for quite a few months. But I think you're right. YouTube, MySpace, all these different arenas give everybody a great chance. And if people go to www.proud2010.com, they'll be able to watch the video as well.
Was that a plug there?
I don't know if it was it? Maybe.
There definitely will be one, as I say. Undoubtedly, something is going to rise up because everyone's going to want there to be a song. The fact there is no official song is almost giving a better chance to the unofficial one. So there will be one for sure.
I'm hoping that I've got a good omen, though, because I wrote a Chelsea song for 2005 and I got it to John Terry, who's obviously the England captain, and they played it in the changing rooms, and it helped Chelsea to win their first Premiership in 50 years. So if I can do that for Chelsea, then maybe we can do it for England and our first World Cup for 44 years. So
Listen,
fingers crossed.